All right. Good evening and good night, and welcome to the It's Your Perspective Talk Show. It is Tuesday, November 10th, 2015. It's about 8:16 p.m. I just want to say that this is the It's Your Perspective Talk Show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, weekly at 8 p.m. until. We do have a telephone number, 340-201-9005. You can also text us on that number as well. But most importantly, you have to go to our website, streaming live from the vi.com. Go to that website, click on the tab that says Watch Us Live, and you'll be able to see the show tonight because we do have a special guest in the studio. We have email, streaming live from the vi@yahoo.com. Just send us an email. I'll be checking them throughout the show here. But most importantly, I'd like to share with our guests that you are in the high-tech, low-tech studio, coming to you from an undisclosed location here in St. Croix, Virgin Islands. No radio, no TV, internet only, which means you have to get your Android, your Apple, your tablet, your iPad, your Mac, or your Windows PC, and go open up your browser and just go onto our website, and you'll be able to see the show tonight and moving into the future, you know? What else we got here? We have 2 Facebook channels. I definitely want to give a shout out to CHS Class of 1982. Big ups to that whole crew there. And as a matter of fact, they're having the class of the 80s Memorial Day. Not Memorial Day. What's tomorrow's holiday? Veterans Day. Yeah, they're having the Veterans Day bash at the 2+2 nightclub here in St. Croix, Virgin Islands. So jump on the last flight wherever you are and get to St. Croix because it's always a lot of fun there. Vanessa, Julie, Cherise King, Roshima Quiet Storm Smith. Give a shout out to Audrey Brown. She was here last night helping us out. And most importantly, to all our guests that have been on the show since April of 2014, just want to say thank you for believing in what we're doing here. We're on Twitter as well. VI Perspective is how you get a hold of us there. We're moving straight forward and up. The show's mission is just to inform, entertain, and empower everyone. And as we move on here, I just would like to introduce our guest tonight, Jahnesta Ritter. You ready?
Yes.
Wave to the crowd. They are seeing you right now. So what's happening? How you doing this evening?
Good. Happy to be here.
Okay. Well, we wanted to get you on the show. I know that Savor St. Croix was I guess a concept with a restaurant kind of atmosphere, I guess, is how to put it safely. And tell us a little bit about that. I know you were heavy on Facebook doing it, and all the pictures look wonderful. And just tell us the concept and how it came about.
Well, I come from a family of cooks, so like you said, restaurant concept. Everybody in my family has a full-time job and a career outside of food.
Okay.
And I, at the time, I think it was earlier this year when I decided to open a restaurant, I had this free time and all this energy, and I wanted to pour it into something that I would be passionate about. So I decided to take it from catering and doing small things here and there to actually opening a storefront where I could serve breakfast and lunch to people.
Okay. So the name itself, what was your inspiration, for that?
Well, aside from the restaurant, Savor St. Croix is multifaceted. So the whole idea of savoring St. Croix is I wanted people to be able to experience our island and experience the Virgin Islands through food, music, the arts, and just our culture as a whole. So that's how I came up with Savor St. Croix. I would say early last year, I started brainstorming on what I could do to kind of jump right into entrepreneurship. And that's how I came up with Savor St. Croix, way before the restaurant. I have a cousin who would always call me and ask me to send me this, send me that. He would send me to the fish market and tell me he wanted 6 Dr. Fish, 2 All Wife, a snotty nose, this and that. And I was like, okay, I'll be your personal, shopper.
Okay.
For local treats. And I would ship everything to him, and then...
Oh, so he wasn't here in St. Croix?
No, he was in Georgia.
Oh, okay.
So he couldn't get these things. So I would freeze things and put together, our local treats and stuff for him and send them to him. And then I started to think, and I was like, you know what? Not everybody has a cousin that's going to run up and down and put things together for them like me.
Okay.
So I built my website,
Okay.
And I started to play around with that. I have a background in communication, so I was pretty much using skills that I had on reserve for a while.
Okay.
So I built this website, and the initial concept was a subscription box, which those have been pretty popular, like in health and beauty products.
What do you subscription box?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by that?
So the same way he would call me every month
Okay.
for, for treats and stuff.
Okay.
I figured, once a month would be a nice way to kind of virtually visit St. Croix. So I set it up where people could subscribe and receive a box every month of edible and non-edible items made here on St. Croix.
Okay.
So it could range from tea, soaps, handmade card, CD.
So at this point, people are contacting you directly and saying this is what they would like, and you would just put it together?
So you can go online. You never have to interact with me unless you really want to.
Okay.
Just as you would go on Macy's.com or any other website to shop.
Okay.
You go to SavorStCroix.com.
Okay.
And you can either shop a la carte, so you can just buy items that you want, or you could subscribe. So my subscribers get something new every month. So
Okay,
you might get like a balance of savory and sweet, something edible, something that you can use over and over, whether it's hot sauce or like local music.
Okay.
But you don't know what you're gonna get. But I like to kind of tailor things. So I have one customer, she asked me for coffee. So I try to
Send her coffee.
To send her coffee.
Coffee-ish kind of thing.
Yeah, so I kind of try to customize things for my subscribers, but I think people prefer to shop for what they like.
Okay.
So my customers who like tamarind stew, they order tamarind stew all the time.
Okay.
Versus that surprise box.
Okay.
So the surprise box is a hit. I had customers overseas who lived on military bases. And they liked that they could get a surprise every month. They're
Okay.
on the other side of the world.
Okay.
Far from home.
Okay. So you someone puts in an order and then you assemble it and just send
And
it
just
off.
ship it directly to them.
Okay. So what are some of the things that you can get? I mean, you mentioned.
My most popular items on the website are butter cookies,
Oh,
tamarind
really?
balls, gooseberry stew, and tamarind stew.
Okay. So are you the chef for those things, or?
I make most of them.
Okay. Okay.
The pound seasoning is pretty popular as well because it's like once I send you tamarind balls, you might eat them in 1 or 2 sittings, but with the pound seasoning, which we make our own custom blend of spices and stuff, you're able to cook like you're on St. Croix
Okay.
throughout, the next few months.
Okay.
So
you're just getting, I guess, a better value, I guess.
pretty
if,
much.
If you're a cook.
Yeah, if you're a
cooking.
cook, if you like to cook.
Okay. So you can get local music,
Yep.
like soaps and
The
those
whole
kind of.
idea is to promote the Virgin Islands. I wanted people to be able to have a taste of my home from anywhere across the U.S. Whether you are from here and you haven't been here in a while, or you came to visit and you were here a couple times but you don't have any friends here to call and say, hey, can you send me this? I'm making it easier to access our islands.
Okay.
So my tagline is experience paradise in a package, and that's exactly what I set out to do, have people experience what I grew up doing and loving and enjoying.
Okay.
Just by clicking a few buttons online.
Yeah, I got you. Hit submit and it's on its way.
Yeah. And everything is fresh. We make everything to order, so
Okay.
it's a lot of fun to put together.
Okay. And so now you had the storefront here as well, and that was like a little restaurant, I guess in Christiansted, St. Croix here, and so you were preparing breakfast and lunch. That was your menu.
Yes.
While you were doing this.
So what we did was we wanted people to be able to, the same way you could order online, actually pick up in person. So in addition to shipping things off island, people here love treats as well. Sometimes you think, oh, I have to wait for the ag fair to get this or that, but we wanted to make things a lot more accessible to locals as well. So with the storefront, you could come in and just grab and go.
Okay.
But as far as food, we offered, lots of Caribbean cuisine.
Good food.
Yeah.
Good food.
We had something for everybody. I myself, I don't eat meat, or poultry, so I made sure that I had options for people who are vegans and people who love the pigtail.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Okay.
And that was actually like it was very exciting. That chapter of Savor St. Croix, we got to meet so many people, like so many.
Just customers coming in.
People who were NBA coaches.
Oh, really? Okay.
Down to just regular classmates of mine. I think that when you get to ship a box to a classmate in South Korea, it makes you feel good.
Yes. Okay.
Like you're, touching someone, sort of. So
okay.
The restaurant allowed me to meet people in person, and the website allows me to touch people who aren't here.
Okay. So you were the chef there?
We had a team of
people that
chefs.
were okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I put a lot of recipes together.
Okay.
It's definitely not a one-man show.
Okay. Okay. So, but you're not like I guess like a chef by trade. You're a communications.
No, I'm actually a journalist by trade.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Okay. So I guess in that sense, you're just doing more of the Facebook, which is where I saw all the pictures of all the good food you had I guess people were buying or displaying.
Well, I think a big part of what I do with Savor St. Croix, because I am doing everything from actually managing the website to making things and packaging things. But my favorite part is probably the social media marketing.
Okay.
Because I get to do a lot of what I studied. I did not go to school to be a chef.
Yes.
But I really do enjoy cooking.
Yes. So you can cook.
I think I can cook.
You can handle. Okay. Okay.
Probably not as good as my mother can. But
okay. But okay. But communications is your thing, and
yes.
And the Facebook is kind of in that area.
It's free. You can reach a whole lot of people. You're able to interact with people. So.
Okay. Okay. Now you mentioned too that you mentioned the word chapter, and you said that I guess the whole storefront was a chapter in this book, I would imagine. And so was Savor St. Croix the beginning, like the first chapter, or was it something that you did?
Well, the first chapter was definitely the subscription boxes and the website.
Okay.
And then I was like, you know what, I'm going to take the plunge and try something. And I had a very short lease with the restaurant because I was like, you know what, let me see if it's going to work. And it was really a hit.
Okay.
When that lease ended, I moved on. Throughout the year, we still offer catering services. So that's like an ongoing,
okay.
If you want to think of it as a book.
Okay.
This comes up.
Okay. Next. Okay.
Throughout the book.
Okay.
One of the other things that we do aside from actual catering of food is we put together gift boxes for corporate events. So if you were to go to a big conference here or in St. Thomas or in St. John and you got a takeaway, chances are that you might find treats made by Savor St. Croix, or you might get a takeaway box that we put together. So that's another thing that I really enjoy doing.
Okay.
Because you get to plan and you get to expose other small businesses.
Okay.
So I work with a lot of people who make things with their hands.
Okay.
Other people who, handcrafted cards, honey soaps, mead, made with like tropical fruits and wine. So I like the fact that I can showcase other people's work.
Okay.
And kind of reach all these people who come here for conferences, or whether it's a wedding or a baby shower. So that's something else that we do.
Okay.
And the current chapter, that's, if you turn a few pages or a few weeks from now, I'm opening an ice cream shop in Christiansted.
But is it really called a shop, or is it a parlor? Parlor. P-A-R-L-O-R?
Well, you know what? It's not your traditional parlor.
Okay.
Because I've never been to an ice cream parlor that offered tamarind balls. Okay. So I want to call it a shop because the same products that I mentioned that I include in the boxes, I'll have on site.
Okay.
So, I'll be offering a little bit of what I did with the restaurant and retail gift shop with the ice cream.
Oh, really? Okay.
So you can walk in and get just a vanilla on a cone, or you could walk in and buy tamarind barbecue sauce.
Oh, so I can get like stew fish and ice cream?
I think you're taking it a little far.
Okay.
But you know what? You sound like a lot of my supporters.
Oh, really? Okay.
People walk up to me every day and ask me, so you got any barbecue tofu in your back pocket? No. Are you going to have my favorite this, my favorite that at the ice cream shop. No.
Okay.
Not right now.
Okay.
But maybe at the end of this book.
Okay.
We'll have a restaurant
Okay.
again, because it is something that people are constantly asking me about.
Okay.
But as far as the ice cream shop, like I said, I'm taking a little bit of what I did before. You can walk in, grab a bottle of pistachio coquito. That's
Okay.
another one of my most popular items.
Okay.
But the concept is, have you ever been to like an ice cream shop that has like a marble slab that you can kind of mix things?
Yeah.
So
That's the creamery, what's the famous creamery?
Cold Stone.
Cold Stone, yes.
Well,
Your concept is like that?
very similar.
Oh, really? Okay.
Except, of course, I'm all about letting people savor St. Croix.
Okay.
So, aside from being able to mix in traditional toppings like chocolate sprinkles and stuff like that, you can actually mix in maybe like mango preserves, gooseberry, coconut rum cake. So.
Oh, really? Just to put it all together? Okay.
You choose your ice cream. You move on, choose your toppings. So whether you're just a chocolate syrup kind of guy,
okay,
or you want, let's say, pistachio rum cake, or you want maybe coquito flavored something.
Okay.
You have those options. So it's pretty much,
it
lets you personalize the way you enjoy ice cream.
Yes. So you're not going to get any M&M's kind of thing there.
I have M&M's because not everybody.
Okay.
Everybody likes to experiment.
Okay, I'm just being a little funny with that.
But hey, if you wanna do your coconut rum cake with M&M's,
that'll work too.
There's no rules.
Okay.
There's no rules.
So you go from the restaurant storefront to ice cream. So how is that like the next step? Obviously the next step, but why ice cream? Why not do something else like food related?
I searched around for a restaurant space in Christiansted, and I kind of had a hard time finding one that would suit my needs.
Okay.
A lot of the restaurants that we, all used to frequent have been vacant for a few years.
Yes, many,
yeah. Most of them weren't really move-in ready.
Okay.
And with a restaurant, if I'm going to open another restaurant, it's going to be even better than it was before.
Okay, I got you.
I love ice cream.
Okay.
And, once you pass Sunny Isle, there's really
no place really to get ice cream.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
When you come to Christiansted, you can savor St. Croix.
And get some ice cream.
Grab a frozen treat. We'll have vegan ice cream.
Oh, really? Okay.
So
you the chef with the ice cream? And
I'll be making the vegan ice cream.
Okay. So this is like your brand of ice cream? I mean, is it?
No, I'm actually going to be carrying Armstrong's.
Oh, really? Okay.
I actually sold ice cream at the restaurant.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we didn't. That wasn't our focus.
Okay.
It was food, but we did have dessert and stuff. So.
Okay. So you're just gonna add some of the other things.
Yes, like we'll probably have like a red grout day. That's one of our most requested dessert items. So, the whole thing about running your own show, so to speak, is that you can create what you want to create.
Yes. Okay.
It's Savor St. Croix, so whatever we want to do on a Monday, and I also like to listen to what people want.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Is that what they were asking for? The ice cream shop? Is that sort of
what? Yeah, like I had a very small offering of ice cream, not a whole lot of variety. I used to make this papaya milkshake that was pretty popular, and we did banana and vanilla from Armstrong's.
Okay.
And people were asking for more flavors, so I figured that I would give this a shot.
Okay.
And I used to have a lot of tourists coming and asking me for ice cream.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's hot outside.
Yeah, they need something to cool them down a little
Yes.
bit. Yeah, I got you.
Yes.
Okay. So our guest tonight is Jahnesta Ritter. She's with Savor St. Croix. It's I guess it's the whole concept. The storefront's closed, but through her website you can still get St. Croix products, merchandise, and shipped to wherever you are. So is it savorstcroix.com? Is that the official? Okay.
Yes, and we are always available to walk you through orders if you're not really tech savvy.
Okay.
Or if you need help deciding between, do I want a small jar, do I want a big jar?
Okay.
The subscriptions are really picking up.
Oh, really? Okay.
Especially since the holidays are approaching. People want to send gifts.
Okay.
So you can actually subscribe for someone. I recently had someone set up a subscription for their daughter who just went off to college. So a lot of people are moving away, and that's our II box is
Okay.
one way to battle homesickness.
Okay. So what are you actually getting for a subscription? I go on there tonight and I can order a few things, but I didn't do a subscription. What's sort of the difference there with?
Well, with the subscription box, it's a set price, and you don't have to do anything every month. If
Okay.
you set it up one time, it's a recurring payment. So we use
Oh, you sort of
payment
get the same.
processor online.
You sort of get the same stuff.
You get a box every month. It's gonna be different.
Okay.
So if one month you get gooseberry, the next month you might get tamarind. The next month might be like green papaya preserves.
Okay. Okay.
But I try to balance things. So it's a $35 value.
Okay. Okay.
So you might get a hot sauce one month, but then a season the next month.
Oh, okay.
So
As a customer, I don't have control of that. That's just kind of.
No, you don't.
Okay, I got you.
So like with I'm familiar with subscription boxes for like hair products. You just get a box.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
But I wanted this one to be different, to be a Virgin Islands box.
Okay. Okay. So what's going to be unique about your ice cream shop?
Well,
That's going to wow the crowd, you know?
it's the only place I know in the world where you can mix in gooseberry and rum cake into your locally made ice cream.
Okay. Okay.
You know.
Okay. Okay.
So I mean, I think it's
That's a selling point.
yeah.
Okay.
I would want to be able to play with flavors, and growing up I was always really creative, especially with food. I would
Okay.
just mix things that don't seem like they go together into one pot.
Okay.
And have my dad taste it, and it would work.
Yeah,
And you know what? I'm kind of a risk taker, so I try things. I have my guinea pigs.
Okay.
And I try things, and I did the same with the restaurant, and I think a lot of my fun recipes were well received.
Okay.
We had a tamarind barbecue wings,
Okay.
and those were a hit.
Okay.
So I just try to do things a little different.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Our guest tonight is Jahnesta Ritter. She's with Savor St. Croix. And we'll be right back. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Stand by. All right. Good evening and good night. This is the HR Perspective Talk Show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. My name is David, a.k.a. Kimba, a.k.a. Christian. No co-host in the studio tonight, but we do have a special guest. There she is right there, Jahnesta Ritter. Wave to the crowd one more time. They are seeing you right now, man. So she's our guest tonight, Savor St. Croix, and we're just kind of talking off the air there. And you want to talk a little bit more about the ice cream shop and some specific things related to it. So just let us know.
Okay. Well, we were talking about how thrilled I was about opening up this ice cream shop. I want people to be able to bring their children in. I want grandparents to come in and enjoy themselves. I want it to be not just ice cream, but an experience.
Okay.
Which is the approach that I take in everything that I do.
Okay.
So whether you actually get to interact with me and my team, or whether you ever receive anything that says Savor St. Croix, I want it to be an experience. I want people to be able to come in for a date night, or just to cool down when it's really hot.
Okay.
We're looking at hopefully November 27th grand opening.
Yes.
For Jump Up. So it's going to be really festive, and, that's what I'm shooting for.
Okay.
I really want to bring more life to Christiansted. We're going to be located at 2220 Queen Cross Street. That's on the side street between Government House and the Lutheran Church.
Between...
So kind of like 2 doors down from Rhythms.
Yes.
On the Queen Cross Street side. 2 new businesses are opening up there. Savor St. Croix Sweets and Treats, and then Milk and Honey next door to us. They have, dry fruits, nuts, smoothies, things of that nature. So
okay.
It's always exciting to support each other and work with each other. And
yeah.
So
okay.
We're all excited about opening up. And
yeah. I remember, I don't know if you remember this or not, some time back I went to that restaurant in Christiansted, right where Rhythms is. Right above Rhythms, I forget what it's called.
Untitled Paradise.
Yes, Untitled Paradise. And you were in there, and you helped me. I don't know if you remember this. And I left, and I thought, isn't that the girl from Savor St. Croix? But doesn't she have her own restaurant? Why is she behind the counter here?
I think I remember that.
And you kind of threw me off, and I said, maybe that's not her. You know
what? I'll tell you. So Christopher Mambelli, he is the owner and chef at Untitled Paradise, and he is a truly gifted person. He's really good with his hands.
Okay.
He can build stuff. He can cook, and he's also a really good friend of mine.
Okay.
And if something's broken, I can call him.
Okay.
And if he is super busy, he can call me.
Okay.
And he not only prepares all the food, but a lot of times he doubles as a server as well.
Oh, really? Okay.
So when you walk into Untitled Paradise, the same person who is working on your barbecue tofu or grilling your mahi is the same person who is going to present it to you.
Okay.
And wait on you. So that day that I served you, he probably had a really busy day, and I was just helping out.
Okay. Yeah, but it kind of threw me for a loop there. I said, well,
You know what? And it's not competitive among friends.
Okay.
We pretty much co-promote each other.
Yes.
I have been in there, maybe it was a day that I was closed or after business hours, and I was there eating.
Okay.
And he would tell his guests, oh, you're here for a few days? Well, you're here in Untitled Paradise today. Why don't you check out Savor St. Croix tomorrow?
Okay,
I
got
have this, and that. So, and I think that's how it should be.
Okay.
Not just among friends, but just in general here on Island. It's a small community, and I feel like we should all work together to help our economy get back where it should be.
Okay.
And I think we will thrive collectively if we are a lot less selfish, and if we just lend a helping hand.
Yeah, I was sort of thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah. That's what helps both our businesses work.
Yeah, grow basically, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So your social media stuff, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff?
Everything is Savor St. Croix.
Okay.
Twitter and Instagram at Savor St. Croix, SAVORSTCROIX.
Okay.
and we're always ready to meet new people and interact with people.
Okay.
On Facebook, you can like our page.
Yes.
And you can also add us as a friend, where we're there to answer any questions that you have about our website or our catering services. So.
Okay.
And that's just Savor St. Croix.
Okay. You know, one of the things you also mentioned too is that your team. So I guess you have a team of people that are with you and sort of
yes,
growing with you in this whole process.
Well, you know, yeah, I can't do everything. I'd love to try, and I have tried before, but I have a really solid support system.
Okay.
I'm not really a baker, so I have people who bake for me. I have people who do this, who do that. And
Okay.
It's definitely in business ownership, you really can't do it all by yourself. You get burnt out.
Okay.
So I find that if you find people who are good at what they do and they have the same vision as you, and you guys work as a team, you do this because you're good at that. I'll do this because this is my thing.
Okay.
So,
okay. And it's working, obviously.
Yeah, it works.
It's working, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good. Savor St. Croix, I guess, on all social media, Twitter, Facebook,
Instagram.
Instagram.
We post lots of pictures. I'm waiting for someone to invent something where you can actually taste food through your mobile devices, because I'm telling you, people stop me in the street like, oh my gosh, that roast pork looks so good. I was going to lick my screen, and I'm like, please don't. But
yeah, I remember seeing those pictures. They were very clear and very brilliant
you know
looking.
what? I take all those pictures with my iPhone.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, you got the super high-tech iPhone there, I would imagine. Those pictures were crystal clear, and they were show the detail. I think what it was is the detail of the food is what sort of lured you into wanting to have someone to...
Well, I think I'm a foodie, so I love to eat. And I think part of making food appealing to people is it's the visual.
Yes.
It's what you can see, because you'd have to actually taste it to know how good it tastes.
Yes.
But if it looks like it doesn't taste very well, you know, if it doesn't look appealing, they're not even going to try it.
They're not going to try it, yeah.
And you know what? I've actually gotten people to come in simply based on something I posted on Facebook.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Specials or, you know, whatever we were serving that day, so.
Okay. Okay, good. And then there was one other thing here that you wanted to mention, if I kind of understood you correctly here.
I think we were just talking about showcasing the Virgin Islands in a positive light.
Yes, how to do that.
When you Google St. Croix, you know, some of the articles that come up might not be so positive. And what I want to do with my brand is to show people that the Virgin Islands is beautiful.
Yes.
St. Croix is, I know it's not called Savor the Virgin Islands, but I think St. Croix, and I've said this before, St. Croix is known for good food. We're known for being very culturally inclined, you know, being very into our culture, music, dance, food especially. When I visit somewhere internationally, I want to taste everything.
Yes, okay.
I don't want a t-shirt that I can get from any other island that's printed in China somewhere.
Yes.
I want to taste something. I want to take away the flavors. So I want people to come here and leave remembering, you know, something positive. Okay. Whether it's a taste that wasn't familiar and it's something new to them, or a sound, or just a pleasant experience. And I want people to see that the Virgin Islands is more than what you see on headlines that are not so flattering for us. And that's just what I set out to do.
Yeah. And the good things are happening here. You're doing your thing, and a lot of other people are, you know, trying to get situated and make their thing happen too.
Yes.
So our guest tonight is Jahnesta Ritter. She is with Savor St. Croix, and she also has a ice cream shop opening soon.
Sweets and Treats.
That's what it's called. The official name.
Savor St. Croix Sweets and Treats.
Yes. Hopefully to be opening the day after Thanksgiving, which is a Friday here in St. Croix.
So save some room for ice cream.
Okay.
We're shooting for that date. Don't eat too much turkey.
Okay. Okay.
You know.
Okay, I got you. And anything else? Anything else that you'd like to mention?
I just wanted to say thank you for having me as a guest.
Okay, you're quite welcome. That's what we try to do here, is get everybody on here that's making some things happen in the community. Not so much the the higher ups, but I guess
The everyday people.
everyday people that are just trying to do better and do good and provide a good service for St. Croix. We've been kind of struggling a little bit, but I think with your hit, there's no ice cream shop east in town and east, and so you might be making ice cream and mixing it up many days.
What's your flavor?
Ice cream?
Yes.
I like peanut ice cream.
Peanut.
Yes. I do eat Breyer's ice cream. I mean, vanilla, whatever. I like the one with the strawberry.
We have chopped toasted peanuts.
Okay.
So
okay.
We can hook you up with a peanut shake.
Okay. We can go for that. Our guest tonight, Savor St. Croix, Jahnesta Ritter. There she is right there. Let me flip her back up there. There she is again. Big things are happening, and she is going to have a new ice cream shop opening soon. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be all over social media.
And don't forget to visit SavorSt.Croix.com to experience paradise in a package.
Yes, and that's the you go on there and you pick things and you put it in a box, and she'll send it to you no matter where you are. You mentioned Korea. Where are some of the places that you've been sending stuff to? I've
sent things to Hawaii, South Korea, California, just about almost every state in the U.S.
Okay, perfect, man. So, Jahnesta, thank you for coming on. Unless there's anything else that you want to talk about. I know you said this and that and this and that. All right, so we'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you very much.
For coming on the show. Good luck to you, and as soon as it opens up, matter of fact, I'll be down there.
I'll have your peanut ice cream ready for you.
I'll be down there on Friday, looking for some kind of hookup there.
Something sweet.
Something sweet, exactly.
We got it.
All right, so this is the It's Your Perspective Talk Show every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's about 8:58 p.m. No show tomorrow. Tomorrow is Veterans Day, so I'm taking a break. I'm a veteran, just going to cool out. But we're back at it again on Thursday and on Friday of this week. So go to our website, streaming live from the VI.com. We're in a high-tech, low-tech studio. Like us on Facebook. Shout out to CHS Class of 1982. We're moving straight forward and up. And our guest tonight, Jahnesta Ritter, thank you. And we're out. We'll see you on Thursday. Peace.